So, as promised, my friends, we have another video about the boycott going on with Bud Light right now. And I don't really think you guys mind because a lot of you guys seem to enjoy my Bud Light videos. And we have a great time roasting this stupid company that decided to do one of the most stupid things I've seen in marketing in a very long time. And that's saying a lot considering that even on my short time on YouTube, I've seen an ungodly amount of dumb decisions made by these corporations. And Bud Light is no different. Now, why am I making another video? Well, apparently, Red Sox fans at Fenway Park just recently shut out Bud Light over the Dylan Mulvaney fiasco, and there's videos apparently to prove it. So this article comes to us from the trashy New York Post. And it says Boston Red Sox fans at Fenway Park are seemingly walking past Bud Light vendors to purchase their stadium refreshments at other concession stands as the Dylan Mulvaney controversy continues to saddle the beer maker. So guys, before we get into this article, of course, consider leaving this video a like so that way we can push out into the YouTube algorithm. It says a TikTok video posted Wednesday shows fans waiting in line while the adjacent stand that appears to be selling the blue Bud Light cans is deserted. So if this is the video, let's check it out together and then we'll continue on with the article, shall we? Let's make this a little bigger and here we go.
So funny and bizarre. Look at that. That is the Bud Light. That is every single Bud Light stand here at Fenway Park in Boston, right? We're at the Red Sox game. That's what the Bud Light cans are.
That is packed. Do you see that? Let's go back really quick. That is absolutely packed. Those employees look bored. They look so bored. I love to see it, man. You guys are killing it with this boycott. This is hilarious, man. They are literally on their phones, bored as shit, while the other stand is packed, man. Look at that. That is great. Let's continue.
The Bud Light cans are. Holy crap. They're in trouble. I mean, I guess marketing has some questions to answer.
All right, so the rest I'm assuming is him just going to the game. But yes, they are definitely in trouble. They are 100,000% in trouble because, you start to see the differences in the small details, right? So the fact that there is one stand that is completely packed and the other stand is completely empty, and the one that's empty is mainly all Bud Light and the other one is not Bud Light, it's a big telling thing. It is absolutely telling of what's going on in today's current climate. But it says Fenway Park Bud Light stand is a ghost town, wrote Louis Tejada, a Massachusetts-based real estate agent who posted the video, which has generated more than 1.2 million views as of Thursday. The video, apparently shot during the Red Sox battle with Toronto Blue Jays, was taken at the concession area in the bleacher concourse section of the famous ballpark on Yawkey Way. The 40-second clip pans from the packed concession line to one that shows two workers listlessly behind a stand marked cold beer. One of the workers can be seen looking at his phone. And yeah, so this is a still shot of the video, and man, I mean, the pictures speak volumes. Like, this picture is so loud, it's not even funny. But again, whose fault is this other than Bud Light's? I mean, they have nobody else to blame. They already put the VP of marketing on leave. She was already replaced by Todd Allen or whatever his name is. It's obvious that they are trying to backpedal and they're trying to make it seem as if the Dylan Mulvaney thing was just a one-time thing. That's it. We promise. Nothing more, nothing less. But here's the thing. Like I said in my last video, if this campaign or if this post, if they don't want to call it a campaign, fine. If this post that they did with Dylan Mulvaney was successful, this would have become a campaign. I guarantee you they would have kept going with what they were doing 100%. They would not have stopped. They would not be backpedaling like they are now. The only reason that they are backpedaling now is because they are getting the backlash. They are getting the boycott. They're seeing their sales actually drop because of the boycott. If the boycott was not working, they would not have to have even addressed it on the earnings call. If the boycott was not working, they would not have put the VP of marketing on leave because of it. It is absolutely working, and they're trying to do everything they can to justify their decision while also trying to backpedal and make themselves look like this big old great American brand again. Look at their cringe ass trailers that they released on the actual on Twitter. Look at the cringe trailers they released. It's terrible. They try to make it seem like it's this big American brand again, and nobody's buying their bullshit. It says it is unclear whether this was a concerted effort by the Red Sox nation to voice their displeasure at Bud Light. The post has sought comment from Chajada, the Red Sox, and Fenway Park. Mulvaney has amassed a following of millions of people who tracked his transition from a man to a man in a wig during the COVID pandemic, pitched Bud Light on his social media last month, triggering an avalanche of outrage and boycott calls from the likes of Kid Rock, Travis Tritt, and others. In one video posted to his social media, Mulvaney is seen dressed as Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's while holding a can of Bud Light. In another social media post, Mulvaney's likeness is seen on a can of Bud Light, commemorating his transition from male to male in a wig. On Thursday, the top executive at Bud Light's parent company disavowed the brand's ties to Mulvaney. And that's where everybody lost their mind, okay? That's where everybody on the collective left lost their mind, because there's no way that you can deny Dylan Mulvaney their overlord. Like, Dylan Mulvaney has become the mascot of the trans community, and he is absolutely grifting to make millions off of them, and they don't even realize it because they're too busy trying to figure themselves out to realize that this man is lying through his fucking teeth. But again, that's neither here nor there. He can make as much money as he wants, more power to him. But again, so Bud Light decided to make this decision, and now they're trying to backtrack, realizing that that was a bad one. It says, we need to clarify the facts. There's one can, one influencer, one post, and not a campaign, Anheuser-Busch CEO Michael Ducaris told investors during an earnings call. During the week ending April 22nd, Bud Light sales fell 21% year over year, accelerating from a 17% slide a week earlier and an initial weekly drop of 6% when the controversy kicked off during the first week of April, according to Nielsen IQ and Bump Williams Consulting. So guys, if they're telling you that the boycott is not working, just realize that it is. All the signs are pointing to the boycott absolutely working. They lost 6% the week of the boycott. Then they lost 17% the week after the first week of the boycott. Then on the third week of the boycott, they lost 21% year over year. I guarantee you that number's only going to continue to get worse because people don't care anymore, man. People don't care. They don't want to hear it. Like, your time and your opportunity for an apology has long passed. Nobody's going to accept an apology from Bud Light anymore. All they want to do is see you burn, and that's exactly what they're going to get. Now, at the end of the day, they are a major mega corporation, so it's going to take a long time for them to truly feel the effects of this, but I feel like this whole Bud Light situation is only getting started, and it's going to keep ramping up from here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.